Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I am with you with my junk journal again. Today we are going to be making huge clusters. So we've made these little clusters that we have turned into paper clips. I want to make bigger ones, so a lot larger ones where we can decorate the front of covers or journaling cards or put on cards, or just, I don't know, just to use for anything we would like. So I've got some bits and pieces all around me. I have just finished recording, so yeah, we've got book pages, we've got coffee stain papers, I've got collage papers, we've got book normal scrapbooking paper. So yeah, I've got this gorgeous envelope. We have this gorgeous handmade paper, we have tissue paper, and I also have bits of card and other bits and pieces. So the plan is, also to the side of me I have lace, I've got ribbon, I've got, yeah, I've got a bit of everything. Now I do have a little lady who's next to me, who is being little lady, thank you, who's trying to take things, yeah, what do we expect, she's lady. So I'm going to use my long arm stapler because I'd like to add staples in, and unfortunately I can't, well, I need to go and buy some. Let's pull out, I'm going to pull out bits of fabrics and all sorts. So a lot of this I did get from the Scottish Crafter. Oh, I tell you what we do have in here. I've got pom-pom trim and I've got some beaded trim, so I think that might be nice to use. Do you know what? I'm just going to take everything out. There we go. And then let's see what happens. So, where is... So, I'm going to use these bits of card. So, let's start off doing, I don't know, 6. So, this is what... So, I don't know how many I'm going to make. I think we're just going to keep on going. So, these ones have been inspired by Shabby Dabby Diva. I absolutely love watching her channel at the minute. So yeah, just sort of, oh, that one could be a big one. So I'm doing it so that, there we go, these ones are going to be the same. So I'm going to have it so that they all sort of follow, yeah, so they all sort of look the same. And then I'll go on to another batch and we'll do like a different design, and so that'll go from there. I don't want any straight edges on this gorgeous paper, so let's, yeah, just sort of ripping off those straight edges, because like I said, I don't want the straight edges. There and there and there. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. I do want a bit of lace, but I'm thinking we'll have some of this first, which is just some voile, because I wouldn't know, well, we could use it for texture, we could use it for all sorts actually, but I think let's use it in this because we have lots and lots of it. So just like that. I'm hoping my stapler's going to go through it, but we shall see. So now that I've got that, I have this gorgeous stuff as well that we got off Sam the Scottish Crafter. What I'm thinking is we have some of this as well, but underneath. So just under that tissue, like that. Yeah, I like that. I really like that long piece. So just like that, and then I think a little bit of that just on the top. So I need 6 bits of this one, because this is like the really decorative. So yeah, oh, perfect. Hubby's just shutting the door. Oh, just being told that we have a friend popping in, so we don't have restrictions just yet. Well, not as of recording, but I have a feeling it won't be long. Yeah, so but Rob is part of our bubble, and Rob is the one who actually had that lovely concept of the or what do you call it, the seasons. So I don't know if you remember me telling you about that. I actually told him on all your comments, but he said that summer is a party, so it's like you're having a party, and then you've got autumn, which is your hangover. You've got winter, which is the tidy up process, and then you've got, so I'm just going to staple them down just so they stay together. Oh, lady's trying to get out now. Yeah, and then you've got spring, which is getting excited again for the party. So getting excited that the big party is coming. So that's how he sort of has explained them, which I just thought was quite fun. Okay. So he is popping around. So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to staple all of these together, and then I will join you again in a bit, because obviously we don't want him. He normally walks in and goes morning, even though it's always afternoon when he pops in. So yeah, I'm loving these. Right, I just love how they look. I love the colours I've used. So very, very girly, very pink. Okay, so let's, oh, that bit doesn't have any of this on. And I think we definitely could do with some. So I want quite a nice chunky bit, I think, just to, yeah. I think that bit's a bit too big, so that's better. Okay, right, and then let's pop that on. I'm wondering if I have time to actually, yeah, add some more bits. I don't know, so I might have to just turn off quite quickly. So I think there's enough sort of clusters of paper and other bits on there, isn't there? I love the idea of adding some of this on. But I'm going to have to use my glue gun and just sort of pop it in there. There we go. I like that. And then I'm just going to sort of pop that in there, just so that it's like, yeah. Oh, I like that. And then what I think I'll do, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue underneath here. Just to sort of glue these lids together, just because that's going to annoy me. Oh, I like that. I really like that. So yeah, I think we're going to use some of this trim on it all. So again, I'm just going to sort of pop on just a little bit of my glue gun where it can't be seen, just to have these sort of nicely adhered together. And then I'm just going to put a big blob there, and then we're just going to use that to sort of, yeah, get our piece in. So I'll just like that, and try not to burn ourselves, because I don't think you want to do that. Because what I'm thinking is, I don't know if you can hear, my husband's got the lawnmower on. I've got a flower here, but we could just sort of add a, oh, do you know what? I really love that. It's so big and so, but I don't want that bit on. Do you know what? Right, I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. I only have one of these flowers. However, it's too good not to do it. And I really like it. And how nice is that going to be just to pop on a card or on the front of your journal? Oh, that is lovely. I love it. So I'm just pushing it down, because yeah. That is so nice. I love that. Right, okay. Flowers. What else do I have in my little box? I've got these little flowers. Actually, that would work, I think. Just on there. So we could have a smaller one. Yeah. I don't know. I think the bigger ones. Right. Okay. I am going to go just like now. Just because, like I say, my husband is outside, so you can hear him more in the lawn, so he's trying to get another cut in just before winter sets in for good. My friend is on his way around, so I think I like that, but no. So yeah, so I'm just going to have a cup of tea or coffee with him, which, what about, see, I'm saying no, and then look what I'm doing. Do you know what, cut that in half. I know, a bit weird, but actually I quite like that. But again, no. Right, I'm going to use this. Let's use our brush corduroy. So I just want to grunge this up just to make it darker. Now this one, actually, do you know what, let's grunge this up. He's my friend, so yeah, I'll have to, isn't it hard? Do you know what, I don't want to seem rude, but you know, sometimes you just want to sit and craft, don't you, instead of playing. Right, instead of entertaining your friends. I mean, I love them to bits, but yeah, I love that. I really love that. I think that's gorgeous. I mean, just bring back my journal, but you know, how nice would that be? I know we've already decorated this journal, but how nice is that? And that's what we can sort of do. I mean, we could even just add it on anyway. I really want to, because I really love it. I mean, we could have that as if that's the bunch of flowers. Or do you know what, I'm going to, it needs to go that way though. Let's tuck that, because I really like that. I love how that looks. I love having quite a dimensional cover. Lady's up to trouble. Not that she can escape because the door is closed, but yeah. So right, okay, I'm going to go now, and then I'll come back in a little while. Well, for you will be a second, and we will continue. Yeah, and we'll finish these ones off, and then we'll do probably do another batch. So yeah, I won't be long. Okay, so I am back. While I was off camera, just before my friend turned up, I have put on these beaded trims on all of them. So I've done a couple with the black trim. And then the bit of flower that I took off this one, I've just folded that up and then I put that little flower on. So that one is done. So those two are done. Right, let me just put those trims back in here because I don't need them, so they can go away. Okay, the other thing that I've done is I've just grabbed these flowers out of my stash. So these are just handmade flowers that I've made myself. So I thought we could add them on onto these ones. So that's what I'm going to do. And then just using my ink blending too, just with what's already on the tool, because like I say, this is just covered in ink and it's all different colours, which I really like. But how nice are them? And then we can sort of like fluff them up. So I just need to sort of, yeah, get underneath there. So I like making my flowers flat, just because they're so much easier to store flat. And then I like so as you can see, really that ink that's on there is really cool, because you just don't know what colour you're going to get. See, yeah, I mean, how nice is that? That in itself is lovely. I do feel like I want to add something just a little bit else. So I do have this drawer here full of little bits. So, ooh, I like that. Right, I'm just going to tip it all out. So we've got some little pumpkins. So we've got some trim, some bling. Oh, we've got quite a bit in here actually that we could use. I love that. I think we should do something with that. Not in this video, but definitely going to have to do something. They are, we've got a little, right, let's have a look. Oh, I like this. So I'm just making I quite like the idea of that green with that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, do you know what? I like that. I'm going to have that. So I've got to wait for my glue gun to heat up. So let's do that. Right. We have these butterfly trims as well. So maybe Do we have a bit of butterfly trim on? No, I think I'm just doing a little bit too much now, aren't I? And looking at it just a little bit. Yeah. We do have some bling. Oh, I like this bling. So let's have a look. So we could maybe have some, maybe just on there, just like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, so we'll have that. Got some more of these. Most of these bits and pieces were actually gifted to me in Happy Mail, and I don't like to throw anything away. I like these flowers as well. I'm just thinking maybe add in just, no, I think I'll keep that one as it is. Oh, we have this green. Yeah, so I'm just sort of looking. I don't want any of them ones. I don't think I want those hearts on. Right. Okay. What about, I like that green flower. So how about that green flower there, just for added. Oh, I really like that actually. That's really nice. And then I'm just wondering, do I want some of this bling on? Yeah. Why not? I like that. Right, okay, so there's that one and there's that one. So those are two of them. We've got two left to do. So we've got a little bit of black lace. I feel like my desk's super busy. Right, let's just get rid of some of these bits. So I don't want all of these. We do have, no, I don't want that either. Put them in there. Oh, I like the little purple flower, not flowers, sorry. But we can use some of this stuff in the next ones that we create. I definitely want to use them on one. Right, I'm just going to move most of this out of the way, because like I say, we don't think I want them for this bit. Oh, I like that flower. Oh, that's nice. So that's actually from the Curious Wonders collection. Need something just to go. What about, see, I feel like the purple one, it just blends in. Yeah, so I don't really want to. Right, that one needs doing. What about if we have that there and maybe, no, how about we just have that? I think so. Yeah. And then what about on this one? We can pop them on somehow. So I'm going to just pull them down because I just want them to be, there we go. Right, get rid of that because we don't need that, right. Yeah, I don't want that in either. So I'm just sort of smushing them. So like that, and then maybe that there. Yeah, I quite like that as well. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Right, let's hope that this is done. Nope, not yet. Oh, it takes forever. It really does take forever. Right, I'm just going to pop them in there. So I'm going to keep this trim box out because, like I say, I think there's some bits that we can use from that. Okay. Right, do you know what? Let's ink this up as well. So I'm just going to go around and then let's just, I just like, do you know what? I'm going to just crumple it up like this. So really, yeah, I like that. Yeah, really like that. So that one's done. So these two are the ones that we've already done, and they're gorgeous. So I'm going to pop them off to the side because, like I said, they're done. So yeah. Right, now I'm going to, oh, it's going to take forever. Right, let's just see if we can use, do you know what, I'm going to use this. So this is an Ultimate Craft Glue, dries clear, and I get this from the pound shop, but it's actually a really strong glue. But you can also use it as a glossy accents as well. So yeah, we're just going to use this because my glue gun, I really do need to buy a new one. In theory, I should have just left it in, but I didn't. Okay, so leave that on there to dry. And there is another one. How nice are those? So I'll pop that off to the side. Right, that one I definitely need to use my glue gun for. This one, I think we can get away with using this because it's like, I want to say it's like a gel medium, so it's like a really nice, strong glue. So stick that there. And then a nice generous amount on. I think there's a blockage in there somewhere because it's quite hard to come out. So, oh, nope, just like that. Although I feel like there. Okay, so there is our, oh, we need to stick them down as well. I'm just going to put a line of glue just down there. Yeah, there's something blocking that, so I'll have to unclog it. Okay, right, so there is that one. So we'll just wait for that to dry. I've got glue all over my hands. Right, let me grab out a wipe because this glue is going everywhere. So there's that one. So let's pop that down to the side and leave that to dry. Okay, there's this. Well, not really, but you know, yeah. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so let's push that down there, and then that's just going to sit on there like that. So again, I'm just going to use this glue. Oh, there we go. Nice big dollop, because obviously we do want it to stay adhered. There we go. Okay, so there is that one. So let's leave that one to dry as well. Right, okay, I'm just going to pop this off to the side because, like I say, we do need to wait for the glue gun to heat up. So while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to put that up there out of the way, and then what we're going to do is get rid of that bits of glue. Keep that. Right, now I want some more bits. Do you know what? I think I'm going to use some of these supplies because they're just gorgeous. Okay. So 1, 2. Thinking, should we do another 6? I think so. Again, I want them quite large, so yeah. Right, okay. Right, keep them, and we can use them on another project. So I'm just going to put them off to the side a second. Right, so we've got 6 here, all in different sizes. Now, I have got off to the side, I've got some card, because I think we do need to pop them on some card just so that we've got the stability there for them. And there's one. I had planned on these being tags, but yeah, okay, so there we have it. So there's those 6. So we're going, oh, I've got this absolutely gorgeous lace, so definitely going to have to add some of this on them. So again, I'm just going to just chop a piece off and lay it on, so I'm not really thinking about it. And I think this is why I'm really enjoying and loving these, because we can just, yeah, just go for it. Okay, so they're on. I've also got some of this gorgeous ribbon which I definitely want to add on as well, so because I just think it goes quite nice with the colours, so they remind me of autumn. Yeah, and there, one more piece. Okay, right, now I'm going to add some of this on. so in the white. Oh. So let's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, take that bit of tape off because we don't need that. Right, I'll put that on there and that on there. So that's those bits so far. Now I am going to pop on some of this. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I'm liking how things are just sort of tucked out. Oh, here's Lucy home. So and then what else do we have? What about a little bit of this one? So I'm just going to go, because I don't want there to be sort of a straight edge. So I'm just going to chop around that, and then we're just going to, again, not sort of thinking much about it, just ripping away. And it's a good way just to sort of use up your stash bits. Oh, there's Quincy. Right, because we've got that orange, I really want some of this orange writing to be on. So just, yeah, do that. So just a little bit, just a little bit of the orange writing here and there and everywhere. So I like that number. I'm going to keep that on. So there we go. Right, love, love, love. So I'm not going to do much at all. I'm just going to grab my stapler and yeah, there. So I don't think I'm going to change the composition much of them. I'm just going to go for it. Because you know what, why not? I absolutely love these. I'm loving how they are looking. Now I'm putting these in because I don't want them to sort of move. So there we go. There's that one. That needs to just be popped under there like that, and then just there, and let's do that. I will add a bit of glue to these as well as I go, so as we decorate them up. Okay, and our last one, which, oh, again, if I can pick it up, do you know what, I'm going to add a little bit more on there, just like that. So I'm going to add a couple of ones in there. So there's that. Right, I'm hoping so we can get this one out the way. My glue gun has heated up, and it has. Awesome. So there and there, and then this one, and just there. Okay, right, let's add some colour. There we are. So again, I'm not adding, and I've already got so much ink on these that, you know, I'm not going to add any more. I'm just going to leave it as is. So there is that one. Right, okay, so they are just put off to the side. Now let us concentrate on these ones. So I don't actually have a lot of glue sticks left, so yeah. Right, let me just pop this lid on a second, and yeah, let's go from there. So this is what we have. So I just want to, now all of these bits of paper and stuff I'm going to pop away in a box, and there's the dogs. Well, that's Quincy trying to get in, because I need, you know what I need to do? I need to get a folder, I think. I feel like some of this would look really, really nice on here. Yeah, even if it is just like a tiny amount. So something like that. Oh, I really like this. I've been wanting to use this for ages, but not sure sort of what I wanted to do. I know I want to make cards or something with it, but I just haven't got around to it. So it feels good to actually be using it all up. Right there, love. I'm just going to fold that in half a second. Now, let's have a look. Right, pop them off to the side. So I'm just trying to pop things in a bit more of an order, so that when I come, because I'm going to pack up for today. Oh, drop everything. So when I come back to doing some more bits and pieces for my journal, I know where everything is. So, right, just getting all of this. I'm just seeing if there's anything. Oh, I might use some of that red. Not sure yet, but let's keep that out. So just getting all of our bits of lace and ribbons. And oh, what about using this butterfly trim? I think we should definitely use that. So, and maybe some of that, and maybe a bit of that, and a bit of that, and that. So, okay, got a couple of flowers there. That might be nice. Okay, right, let's pop them. Oh, wait, right, so they're away. So let's have a look. Let's see what we're doing. So I'm liking how these are looking. Now I've got 3 flowers, so we'll do those 3 flowers there. I've got this yellow flower, which could be nice. We've got some of this gorgeous tassel trim, which I'm not sure actually whether or not. I mean, it could be nice, couldn't it? Yeah, could be. Right, but I don't think I want it. I'm thinking, oh, see, this is, I'm going to start overthinking things now because I've had the break and because I was doing so well. I will start overthinking. Right, where is my end? There it is. Okay. So we've got this absolutely gorgeous butterfly trim, which I think would just look really nice. So let's cut that and let's add a couple of butterflies on. So yeah, we add 3 onto each because I want to sort of keep them quite the same. Yeah, so there, and last one. So we only have a little bit of this left actually. Right, so there's that. I feel like I'm just layering up and layering up and layering up, and maybe I might be doing just a little bit too much, but you know, let's just keep going because I want all of these elements. I like the idea of them being a really nice big cluster. So, and then I think what I'm going to do is just pop all the bits on that I want to use, and then yeah, we'll rearrange them. So there, because I want to keep them all relatively the same. Okay. Oh, we've got some, maybe we've got these little flowers here, so the organza flowers, so maybe these. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, yeah, so that's what I'm going to use on those ones. So let's use them up. We've got those flowers on those ones. I have these 2 flowers here, which I did have, yeah, I've got some more here. Let me just get, so if I do 2 of the yellow ones on these ones. 1, 2, and then if we just split this one, so that gives us 3. I might pop that on there, and another one on there. So liking that. What else do we have? And then I might even add some of this gold trim. So yeah, right, okay, so I've got a plan. I know what we're doing, sort of. Okay, so let's move these all out of the way. Just a second. So I'm going to start off with this one. So let's get rid of all the bits that I know we don't need. And then I'm just going to add a bit of glue on there, like so. Now, what I want to do is sort of have these like a bow, like the strings off a bow, so they sort of like hang down. And then let's have the same with the butterflies. Yeah, I like that idea. So like that, and then that can sort of just drop there. So it's sort of it's very similar to like a rosette. And then if I stick that down there, I want it to have that sort of looseness to it, and then I'm just going to sort of do these the best way that I can. So just like that. Try not to burn myself. Now I do have these little flowers, so I'm going to pop one of these in the centre. So I do have just like that. So let's do the green, and this one, and then again let's put one of these on. And what I'll do is I'm going to swap to the green, so I'll have 2 green ones on this one and 2 reds on the other one. So, and then a little bit more here. Yeah, I'm liking that, and I think it's a good way of using up some of that stash as well. Right, let's just chop off another one of them. Oh, and pop that on there. And then because this is all lifting up, let's stick it down. So I'm just going to go and just put a little bit of glue in between the layers so that, yeah, we all stick together nicely. Because, yeah, I think we should. We don't want it falling apart, do we? And there. Okay. Right. So there is that one. Last thing I'm going to do is, let's, again, surely this must be running out of ink soon. But nope, we're still going. Just grunge that up. There. So there's our first one. Do you know what it needs? We need some words. So let me have a look. There we go. I feel like I need words on this one. Oh, I'm going to use those ones. Or these ones. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's just use them. Right. Let me use my glue gun again, just because it makes life so much easier. So, find your art. I like that. And then, oh, I'm going to put these 2 on. I don't know. I think I don't know. I just prefer putting things on in 3s when it comes to the words. The history, find your art, and remember your past, which will just pop there. Oh, I think that just really works. That adds to it. So there we have it. There's one. So let's pop that off to the side. Okay, let's get the next one out. And let's do the same with that, but obviously have it just a little bit different. I'm going to just do that. Now we are going to go underneath and put some glue down. just like this. Like, I do need another glue gun. I'm hoping that I don't sort of run out of glue halfway through. Okay, right, there we are. Now what I'm thinking is with this one, yeah, I'm going to pop this bit just along there like that. So this one I'm not really going to be thinking about. They're all just sort of going to merge together like this. Let's pop this little bit on there like so, and then I'm going to add that one to there. Okay, if that wants to go. It's not going to go through because it melted. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay. Let's add that to there. There's one. Yeah, I like that. Just want that up there a little bit. Right, that goes somewhere else. Let's put some ink on. Right, there we go. And oh, perfect. She was a strange little girl. That'll do. Because we're all strange in our own little ways. There we go. So there's our next one. So our next cluster. I'm absolutely loving them. Really, really loving them. Just going to give it a bit of a haircut though, because those would probably annoy me. Right. Okay. Next one. Let's do this one. So, actually I'm going to have these on first. So just like that. And then pop this on. And then we're just going to lift all of this up. Just because I want these, like I said, we're just making sure that they all are going to stay together nicely. Okay, right. Oh, glue strings everywhere. Right, I like that there, so let's pop that there. I think I want, yeah, there. And then I'm going to do our flowers again. So like this. Put one of these on. So there's one. And then I'm going to have the green one just there. So I'm really not thinking about placement at all. I'm just doing what I feel like, really. And sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you're going to like what you do, sometimes you're not. I mean, I am enjoying this. I am liking them. I don't think they're the best I've ever done, but I do like them. I love the colours. I love all the textures within them. And yeah, whether I'll use them in my journal, I don't know, but I have them there ready to make something with. So, which I think is really good. Partly wants that on there. Do you know what? Should I? I don't know whether or not. No, I don't. Right, okay. I'm going to use this one because it just did shout to me. So, remembrance of things to come. So, like that. And then just like that. So, there's our next cluster, which I love. Again, let's give it a haircut. Right. Okay, we've got 3 more. So I don't think you really need to see me do the same as what I've just done. So yeah, I'll come back when they're done. sorting back. So here they all are. I absolutely love them, and I can really see them sort of embellishing either cards or the front of notebooks. I'm just going in my little tub, but I mean, look, how nice would it be just to add one onto the front of the pocket? I mean, obviously it all depends on whether or not you like bulky journals or whatever, but yeah, we've made a few things now. So we've got a few pockets there, we've got a few tags, we've got these clusters. So these ones are a lot thinner than the ones with the beads on, but I absolutely love them. So like I say, even if I don't use them in this journal, they will get used in something else. But the main thing is I've had a lot of fun creating them. So I'll show you each one as I put them away, because I don't want there's a couple of them still drying, but I just love all the different textures that are on them. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, because I do like hearing this one's still wet, so we'll be careful with that one. But I can't decide whether I like it like that, or like that. I haven't decided on that one yet. But yeah, let me know what you think. I really love them. I think they're all really nice in their own right. So I'm putting them away without you seeing them. I love the addition of words. I think I'll end up putting words on the ones with the bead trim on as well, but I'll do them as I use them. So, and here's the last two. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I've had so much fun. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit random, I know, but like I say, I'm going to leave links in the description box below to our lovely Alison and to Shabby Dabby Doodah, because they're the ones that have inspired me to do this, and just to have a play with bits and pieces in my stash. Honestly, it's been so fun. I've loved every moment of it. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.